Hi, I'm Kassy Hart. I work for GE Gas Power as a joining engineer for the Advanced Manufacturing and Repair Technologies team. I graduated from the University of Kentucky with a degree in mechanical engineering, and I actually stayed for my master's also in mechanical engineering with a specialization in power and energy, and I also had a certificate in lean manufacturing. So when I got to college, I had no idea what I wanted to do. I ended up being undecided for my first year and thought I would dabble in economics for a little bit. So I actually got a finance internship with GE Appliances in Louisville, Kentucky. Well, the first 2 weeks, hated my job. It's good for some people. It was not okay for me. So I ended up going to our human resources leader and I asked them if I could have another job. And they actually said to me, well, the only thing we have left is engineering. They actually gave me, on top of my finance internship, an engineering co-op, which was amazing because I didn't really know what engineering was. One of the things that I liked the most about it is how I got to apply problem solving and art. I was really into art when I was in high school, and design for engineering is just another type of art, except the difference is instead of maybe a pencil drawing or on a sketch pad, you are creating a CAD model, and then you use a manufacturing or a repair technique or process to actually bring that idea to life. We get to problem solve all day. We work with people in teams collaboratively. Actually, my team now is a global team. So I had a call with Singapore last night at 8 p.m. I've been working with industrializing a new brazing and welding technique for China. I have calls with Poland and the Middle East and Switzerland once a week minimum. So I actually get to coordinate with people all across the globe to create solutions for people in every country on the planet. My advice to anyone who's thinking about any career path, honestly, is to don't be afraid to try it. Fail fast to learn fast. Don't be afraid of failure. If anything, that failure is just teaching you one way it didn't work or one thing you dislike. Again, I didn't like finance, but I tried it and found out. So that led me to the path that I'm on today here at GE, which I can't be happier. For technical skills, if you're okay with getting your hands dirty, if you're okay with trying to figure out anything from small parts to big parts, if you've got CAD modeling skills, or if you're just very interested in programming, all of that information and math and equations that you used to learn, now you can just program it and you can click the button and it's done for you, right? As long as you have that background in that skill, you can look it up and you can pull it all together for one solution to make a bigger impact. GE has the technology that powers 1/3 of the world. So our technology is so important because we generate the electricity to homes and schools and hospitals and businesses. Everybody uses electricity. You've got your phones that you need to charge every day. Some people have cars that they need to charge every day. Electric vehicles are pretty cool. But that all comes from one source, and typically for baseload power, it's a gas turbine. Sustainability is a passion of mine, and I don't think it stops at just environmental impact, even though our turbines are definitely on the way to doing that. It also encompasses the productivity of that technology. So the more power output you can have for the cheaper input, that's better for everyone. That's better for our customers. That's better for us. The technology that I work on right now helps to improve upon that every time it goes to the field. So I love my job. Anyone with an engineering degree can do anything. We don't always stay on the technology. You have every level of industry and every level of the company that you can move to. Our CEO is an engineer. We can work on the technology, or we can manage people, or we can lead teams globally. We can do anything. I think that going in with a STEM degree and just making sure that you learn and you stay curious and you stay positive, thinking about how a problem can be solved outside of the box, you would be surprised at how many things actually come to fruition from that. Because think about it, when I was in college, 3D printed metal wasn't even a thing. That's what I'm doing in my career. You know, in high school, 3D printing wasn't even a phrase. So it's really interesting to me thinking about what anyone K through 12 is going to be working on when they get into industry. At this point, I can't wait to see what technology they're doing, because we haven't even fathomed it yet. The national average for entry-level salaries, so no experience, maybe an internship here or there, is between $60,000 and $65,000 a year for a mechanical engineering degree. Different engineering degrees can range from $40,000 all the way up to starting salary, you know, in the 80s. So it's a pretty big deal to go in for a 4-year degree and come out, you know, actually being able to support yourself and do anything you want to do.